And welcome to today's edition of Toggle's Daily Video Insights. As many of you know, my name is Jan. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Toggle, and we on a daily basis walk you through one of the insights that Toggle has produced, looking at an interesting stock or another asset, just to highlight how Toggle can really help individual investors level the playing field simply by crunching a lot of numbers and highlighting potentially important drivers that indicate the price pressure up or down for specific stocks. Today we're going to take a look at Tesla. Tesla is an interesting case, of course, a lot of interest in this particular stock. It has done incredibly well. And the insight that we're kicking this off with is an interesting one because it's something that we have developed just recently, and it tries to really combine and look at a number of different variables at the same time. So in this case, what Toggle is highlighting is that the combination of a technical configuration, which is that the MACD has been stretched to the downside due to this period of consolidation, as well as also some downturn in the forward sales growth expectation, has actually historically been a pretty good moment and has typically preceded a rally in the stock. As you can see here, the entry point 796, but the stock could rally all the way above 1,000 based on historical precedent. Now, of course, with Tesla, everything is about superlative, so even the magnitudes here are quite large, but at the same time, given the volatility, you also need to be very cognizant of the red line here that indicates that below this, the odds of these drivers still being the right paradigm to follow the odds have been greatly diminished. And so what you would really want to see is the price staying in this confidence interval. Now, in order to arrive at this conclusion, Toggle has actually looked at 13 similar occasions in the past when we had this similar configuration. In fact, if you click here on why it might move, you will see these prior occasions when you've had this stretched down MACD configuration. It's hard to see exactly what's going on with the forward growth here because the scale is a little bit squished. But again, these are the episodes going back to 2014, so a good 7 years, where you've had some of those comparable configurations, and they've typically preceded a rally in the stock. Always good to check the overview as well. So if you click on this, it'll take you right to the overview of Tesla. This is where Toggle gives you a 360 view of what's going on with this specific asset. And it shows you that there's actually currently quite a bit of positive pressure indicating upside in Tesla, stemming from both momentum, technical analysis, as well as the equity yields. And if you scroll down here, all of these insights are available for you to study in more detail, as well as also, of course, the news that is being streamed into, and the key parameters, for example, things like the PE, which you're able to take a look at and see how it fits with the stock price. And you can see that, not surprisingly, it's tracked it quite closely. Now, we'll conclude the discussion about Tesla by pointing out that, again, it's always important to look at the full picture, and this is what Toggle tries to provide. So please, if you don't and haven't yet tried Toggle Copilot, you can check it out on toggle.global. If you'd like to see more of these insights, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Otherwise, in your daily brief, which should already be in your mailboxes by now, we also discuss the absolutely enormous splurge on equities that we saw from foreign-based buyers last year, and seems to be continuing also in this year, and what that might mean for the next few months in the equity market. Thank you again for your attention, and we'll see you on Friday.